play. There's the inbound back behind for Ryan with 6.
The Source.
Loses the handle. It's both free. Frazier picks it up. Frazier all the way. Lays it in. And we're tied. 14 up and 14 down. Just shy of 3 minutes left in the first half of play.
And now, let's go courtside for MBAL High School Basketball.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Urbana High School, home of the Hawks, where we've got an exciting MBAL Piedmont matchup tonight between the Urbana Hawks boys varsity basketball team against the visiting Oakdale Bears. And this is going to be a real stormer, real barnstormer for tonight. These two teams come in very evenly matched, having met earlier in the season. They come into this game with a last time they met was back in early January. Urbana won 53-34, but since then Urbana has dropped a couple, and Oakdale's on a roll. So we're expecting a very heated match tonight. Full house crowd here tonight, Friday night, basketball under the lights. We're ready to introduce the players. I want to thank tonight's game sponsors: Anytime Fitness of Thurmont, Done Right Plumbing, Frederick County Bank, Ken's Automotive Transmission, Littlemore Real Estate Teams, Manaloo Italian Restaurant, and Peterson's Carpet and Flooring. Thanks for sponsoring tonight's Piedmont matchup, NBAL, between these two teams, Urbana in the 3A West and Oakdale in the 2A West. My name is Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing your play-by-play, joined at courtside with George Pooble. George, how's it look out there tonight?
Great crowd condition here tonight, and you're right. I think this is going to be a very interesting contest tonight. Last time they met, as you stated, Urbana, won handily against the Oakdale team over in Oakdale, I believe it was. And here tonight at Urbana, the seasons have kind of flip-flopped for these two teams since that last meeting. And Oakdale's coming into this game a lot stronger, coming off of a 20-point victory against a tough Tuscarora team that defeated Urbana last week by about 30.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
And Urbana, unbelievably, does not have the edge, because remember, for many years, Oakdale had that Zach Thomas guy on the team.
Yeah.
And over the last decade, Oakdale has the edge 4-3 over Urbana in the head-to-head matchups. Urbana comes into tonight's game 11-5 overall, ranked 65th in the state of Maryland. They're third place in the 3A West and second place in the NBAL Piedmont. On the other side of the coin, Oakdale, coached by Terry Connolly, coming in with an 11-4 record, 7-3 in the league, ranked 40th in the state of Maryland by Max Preps. Not sure about that.
Yeah.
Coming off a 20-point win at Tuscarora last Tuesday. Oakdale is ranked number 4th in the NBAL Piedmont, and it's a tight. Look at that pack at the top of the Piedmont. 11-5 Linganore, 11-5 Urbana, 11-5 Frederick. Oakdale 11-4. So this is a huge game for both of these teams tonight. Urbana on a 2-game losing streak. And I believe Oakdale's got a win streak going, don't they, George?
I think 5 games.
Yep, 5-game win streak going.
Yeah, well, both of these coaches, Coach Connolly and Coach Cooper, just always a classic matchup between, these two Frederick County rivals with the utmost respect for one another, and the programs that they bring year in, year out, make Frederick County proud. So,
absolutely. I would venture to say probably 2 of the best basketball coaches in Central Maryland.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah, no question. Right. It's an honor when these two meet on the court, and it's a good reflection in the size of the crowd here tonight that we're going to see an exciting contest. So,
well, we expect both of these teams to play each other hard because they both play a very similar style of basketball. Urbana loves to play hard defense. They have a low post game that's strong inside. And you want to keep your eye on Ian Eversole. He is the spark that ignites this team. Of course, we got to tell everybody about Leon Tebow.
Right, Tebow's out of the game for this evening on a one-game suspension resulting from an ejection in his last contest, hanging on the rim, and then a personal foul penalty, I believe.
Unsportsmanlike. And he got 2 technicals in the Linganore game last Tuesday night, which got him a game ejection that night. And I didn't know it, but there's the rule in Maryland basketball is when you get 2 ejections, you're also ineligible for the next game.
Right, 1-game suspension. So he's serving that tonight, and we'll see if that has any impact on this, on what Coach Cooper brings out on the court from Urbana. But we're getting ready for the national
22
anthem.
points and 3 block shots. I believe that's probably going to make a difference. We're going to step aside for a short commercial break. We'll be right back after this message for the opening tip-off.
Hey, Paisans, this is Angelo Vecchiarelli from AM 1450, and I want to tell you about an exciting new Italian restaurant in Frederick, Manalou Italian Restaurant. Now, the moment you walk into that door, you'll understand why chef and owner Marco Pontecorvo has put his heart and soul into making this a little slice of Napoli for you. And speaking of slices, forget about it. My favorite, their wood-fired brick oven pizza napoletana, is a slice of heaven. Traditional Italian food from the creative mind of a chef who will personally greet you. Manalou Italian Restaurant is not some boring chain restaurant, listen to me, but a truly special experience that you and your whole family will have, and that says a lot coming from an Italian guy like me who grew up on authentic Italian cooking. Are you listening? Manalou Italian Restaurant, located in the Westview Plaza. It's at the corner of Crestwood and Corporate Drive in Frederick. Fine dining at its very best. Manalou Italian Restaurant. You tell them Angelo sent you.
For 3 generations, family owned and operated since 1968, Mark Mead, his wife Donna, and their son Tyler are carrying on the Ken's Automotive Transmission tradition. The customer always comes first. The first time you visit Ken's Automotive Transmission and see their sparkling clean repair bays, comfortable customer waiting area, and meet their smiling, friendly team, you feel like you've finally found a place that you and your car can trust. Ken's Automotive Transmission is a full-service repair shop that cares about you. Their personalized service is honest and professional. Receive email and phone follow-ups and reminders so you don't have to remember when your car needs an oil change or routine maintenance. Let Ken's Automotive Transmission make it easy for you. Conveniently located on the corner of West Patrick and Jefferson Streets in downtown Frederick, call us today at 301-662-50-100 or check out our website, kentrans.com. Ken's Automotive Transmission, where hard work, integrity, and you come first.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here live at courtside, ready for the opening kickoff.
Hi, I'm Tony Little.
And I'm Jane Moore. We love helping people find the perfect home.
From Adams County, Pennsylvania to Central Maryland. Whether you're selling...
All right, ball. Urbana has possession of it now. Eversole posts up high, down on the left side, working that left wing. Off the top, Trey Lucas shoots from 20 feet. Swish, nothing but net.
Yeah, nice quick jumper there for Trey to start this game off. First shot bucket, 2-0 Urbana.
Oakdale got it on the high post out front, down on the right side, cross court pass. Sean McGahee with the ball goes cross court to Gillespie. Down on the right wing, Laquona back to Gillespie. Playing catch, holding the ball. No need to move. Gillespie, and they work the other side, down on the left side. Baseline drive, spin move, turn, guarded hard. They kick it out to the corner, and they reset to Ruiz. Way back out at midcourt.
Yeah, good patience by Oakdale not to force something there.
Ruiz calls the play and then dishes it down on the wing. And they work the other side. Shot from three-point land. No good off the back of the iron. Loose ball. Rebound to Ruiz. He goes up. He's stuffed. Rejection, Jared Ruiz. And they lose the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Oakdale ball.
Well, Oakdale got it back on a turnover on the transition. But Ruiz real quick under the bucket to get his hands on that ball. Almost had an easy layup, but inbound. Outgunned by two taller guys underneath the basket.
Inbound to Locona over on the left side to Ruiz. They work the perimeter of this man-man defense by the Hawks. Down on the left side, Gillespie has it. Ooh, gets an elbow in Eversole's face. Reverse layup and a foul on Ruiz. The bucket doesn't go, but Gerald will go to the foul line to shoot two. Did you see that elbow, George?
Yeah, it's pretty vicious.
Caught him right in the kisser.
Well, both these teams are tough under the buckets. We're going to see a lot of physical contact tonight as these guys fight for the boards.
Ruiz, nothing but net. It was, however, incidental,
as they say. Yeah, first team foul, however, for Urbana. Ruiz makes the front end of his two-shot foul. Second shot up and good.
Got them both right through the hoop on both of them. Full court pressure by the Bears. Urbana inbounds, and they relax the press. Eversole brings it up hard to the right side, behind the back dribble. Down on the right, looking. Back out front to Lucas. They go to the other side. Shot from three-point land, no good. Loose ball, Oakdale comes up with it. And Eversole trips and fouls. I'm sorry, he doesn't foul. He trips and slides into Sean McGahee. But even some little contact there after the fact. I think these teams are going to play very physical tonight.
Well, Oakdale comes undefeated on the road at 6-0 this season into Urbana at Urbana's home court where they're 8-0. So something's got to give. Yeah, something's got to give. These teams are undefeated in their respective circumstance tonight.
Shot by Ruiz from three-point. Rattles in and out. No good. Loose ball up in the air for the rebound. Urbana comes up with it. Tie game at 2 apiece. Down the right side to Lucas. Lucas looks. Cross court. Shot right off balance. Nice bucket by number 12, Cody Kastner.
If Kastner gets hot, he can light it up, and he likes that spot at the right high post.
Gillespie posts out front. Drives into the paint. Kicks it back out on the right side to Ruiz. Ruiz takes a look. Cross-court pass back to Gillespie, looking for the backdoor cutter. Not there. Shot from the other side in the corner. Rims in and out. Rebound, Kastner. The Hawks have it with a 2-point lead. Down in the corner to Cummings. He goes cross-court to Jake Thompson. Lucas in the corner. Back out. On the wing, left side, Cummings holds on to it. Kastner takes a look, wants to shoot, but he goes right. Eversole drives the paint. And now the Urbana being very patient about what they're going to do. Trey Lucas directing traffic. Kicks it down to Thompson on the left wing. They catch Eversole coming through the screen. Back out to Thompson. He takes the 20-footer too hard off the back rim. Gillespie goes up on the ladder and pulls it down. Bears ball. Ruiz down on the right side in front of his own bench.
Very effective series on defense for Oakdale, not letting Urbana find any alleys to penetrate.
Lob in is knocked away by Lucas, and he saves it before it goes out of bounds. Brilliant defensive play by Trey Lucas. He goes, pulls up, shoots it off the glass, and scores. 6-2, Urbana by 4. Oakdale has the ball. Gillespie up high. Down on the left wing to Jodry. Now we've got a whistle. Away from the ball, there's a personal. They're calling the push. It's going to be an offensive foul, and that's going to go on number 30. Jodry gets his first personal. There's the inbound. Hawks have the ball in a 4-point lead with 3:33 to go in the first. Eversole. Oh, Eversole loses the ball off his foot. He was distracted by Coach Cooper, George.
Yeah, he was looking over to get a play and bounced it off his ankle, and just a mistake. That's unfortunate, but the turnover, Oakdale's going to get a chance here to catch up. Ruiz shoots from way up high and nails the tray. 1-point game, 6-5 now. Urbana with the ball underneath.
Underneath, Ruiz in the paint, kips it away. Jake Thompson, bounce pass, give and go. Kicks it out. Lucas wide open from outside. Too far right, misses it. Rebound, Gillespie. The Bears have it, down by 1. Ruiz brings it up. Across midcourt, he pushes it down on the left side. Back to Ruiz. Ruiz calls the play. Cross court to Laquona. He goes up off the glass, shoots, and it doesn't drop, but he's fouled, so Trevor will have an opportunity to shoot too.
And Oakdale trying to penetrate that Urbana defense down low. Laquana on the drive there got hacked, and just like Ruiz did the time before, who made both of his free throws from the first Urbana team foul, and Laquana bounces in and out.
That ball bounced 4 times on the rim. Ding, 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 and dropped out.
It sure did.
Laquana, the quarterback of this team, is averaging 3.6 assists per game.
And swishes the back end to tie it up. 6-6 now here with 2:40 left in the first period of action.
Eversole brings it up the right side again now. Guarded by Laquona. He drives down the baseline, goes out, kicks it across court to Lucas. Lucas takes a look, nothing there, and they back it out, reset, work the other side, and now we've got a foul. That was going to be
Sean McGahee.
Yeah, Luke Summers gets the foul. Luke Summers had the ball. McGahee fouls him. Inbound by Cummings to Summers. Summers wanted to go underneath to Eversole. It wasn't there. So they come back out. And Trey Lucas resets his offense. Down on the right wing. Cummings has it. Now they work the other side. Jared Ruiz goes for the steal. It wasn't there. Rebound Eversole. He goes with a putback. It's blocked. Oakdale on the run. Ruiz pulls up, loses the ball, and it's out of bounds. It's going to be Oakdale ball. Wow. Ruiz got caught in the air that time, George.
Yeah, he did. Just lost control of the ball there and just had to kind of tap it. Fortunately, went off an Urbana player for his sake, and they kept possession. So Laquana out front now on the right wing. Looks all the way over to the left to Ruiz. Back over to Laquana.
Laquana can shoot the 3. He had 3 last Tuesday. So quite capable of shooting from that distance. They go cross court. And now he takes one, and it's too hard off the back iron, way high up in the air. And Zach Cummings pulls down the rebound, and we've got a whistle on the floor. It's going to be a foul there. It's going to go against Oakdale. And Eversole looks like he wants to inbound.
Okay, should be all right. Oh, really? Okay, thank you.
All right, here we go. Eversole has the ball. He inbounds Kastner. Bounce pass inbound. Back to Eversole. Eversole top of the key. Cummings posts up and takes it. Down in the right corner to Kastner again. They go to Eversole, work the other side to Cummings now. Very patient. Urbana moving around the perimeter. Haggerty in the game. Shot by Eversole in the back door, and he scores.
Great look inside by Zach Cummings.
Ruiz loses the handle on it, trying to drive the paint. Gets a shot off, but it's right off the front of the rim. No arc on it at all. Eversole goes to hoop, and he's fouled.
Yeah, now last week, Eversole was called twice for charging on the same, bring the ball all the way up the court, drive the lane. And, Tuscarora just did a great job getting in position and holding it. And legitimately, he got called twice. Now, this time, Oakdale wasn't establishing position. And as a result, Eversole's on the line. Makes the front end of a 2-shot foul. Increases the Urbana lead 9-6. Got them both. 10-6 now with 53 seconds in the first. Ruiz inbounds. Laquona brings it up, guarded by Summers. Now over to Alex Mason in the game for his first minutes. Down on the right side, underneath to Ruiz. He has his shot blocked, and they call it underneath. 3 referees doing this game, George. Yeah, they're going to call that on Connor Haggerty. Unfortunately, I didn't see.
Well, they say he came over the back. It's hard to see from this angle, but I agree. Ruiz to shoot 2, misses the first one. Short off the front of the rim.
Both teams starting to find ways, though, to get down into that low post. Finding some seams in these very similar defenses.
He makes the second one. Ruiz, number 1 in the county, scoring 20.6 games on the average per game. Down on the left side, Haggerty has it. Haggerty over to Cummings on the right. Now I've got a whistle under the paint. Another foul. That's going to be on Urbana.
Going to get a substitution.
Going to go on Summers, his second personal. So Luke's going to get a little bench time now with 2 on him. And Oakdale has the ball. Inbound to Laquona.
Tyler Perry in the game now. 5'9" senior point guard.
Laquona brings it up. Perry almost steals. Laquona gets it back and shoots the 3. Way short air ball. Eversole pulls it down. He's going to go all the way coast to coast. He goes up. Oh, rejected by Jared Ruiz. Big time reject. And now they call the foul on Cummings. Jared went up on the ladder and behind his own defender and rejected Eversole's bank shot.
Great timing on the jump by Ruiz.
Oh, they lose it on the inbound on the press. Haggerty goes underneath, hits the rim on the pass. There's a shot at the buzzer, and it's no good. And at the end of 8 minutes of action here at Urbana High School, the Urbana Hawks have 10, and the Oakdale Bears 7. We'll be right back after this message.
Only 0.5% of all high school student athletes play basketball in college. But all 100% of them become adults. That's why playing basketball on their high school team is so important. High school athletes learn life lessons that help them grow up. Lessons that can't be taught in the classroom and often aren't taught at home. This message presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association and the Maryland State Athletic Directors Association.
All right, welcome back to courtside. As you can hear, we have got the crowd right behind us, and this crowd is really into this game tonight. So we're really having a blast here. We got 17 seconds to go in the break. Both teams are out on the floor now. 10-7, Urbana on top. We're ready for the start of the second period here.
Yeah, pretty well played first period. Both teams kind of, very similar activity from both teams. Trying to find the rhythm, trying to, get inside, down low. It's a very well-contested first quarter.
Oakdale inbounds. McGahee to Ruiz. Ruiz brings it up, guarded by Jake Thompson. They go down on the right side to Laquona. Laquona looking for help, lobs it in to McGahee. McGahee draws a double team, and now we've got an offensive foul. That's going to go on Sean McGahee. The referee was standing right there. She's calling everything down on that inside. Here comes Jake Thompson straight to the hoop, and he backs it out. Eversole, he goes into the paint, pulls up, shoots, and it's blocked. Rebound, Oakdale. Oakdale on the run, got a 2-on-3 break, and then Laquona backs it out. He doesn't like the odds on those numbers.
Yeah, smart move to just set it up, bring it back out front, work for a shot down by 3. Could really use a bucket here right now.
Laquona, top of the key, kicks it down on the right side to McGahee. They go cross court and work to the other side now. Trying to get it underneath to Gillespie. He does. Bounce pass to Gillespie. Gillespie goes right, fakes, rolls the fingertip in.
Yeah, good job there by Laquona to get that ball in down to the low post. He saw the mismatch and got him the ball, let him work it in for an easy bucket. 10-9 now. Urbana's lead diminished over Oakdale. Ruiz almost with a steal at the top of the key.
Bounce pass underneath. Eversole with a reverse layup, misses it, and Oakdale comes up with it. They want to run. There they go. Cross-court pass to Laquona. He shoots the tray. Short off the front iron. Rebound Eversole. Here come the Hawks with their own fast break going. Down in the corner. Shot from the corner by Thompson. Swish. So Thompson hits his first tray of the game. Oakdale with the ball. Ruiz right in front of the Urbana bench. Dribbles out to midcourt. And then they go down, stripped and stolen by Urbana. Outlet to Jake Thompson with a 2-on-1 bounce pass, and Lucas scores. Had that 2-on-1 fast break going, and Coach Connolly says, I've seen enough. That's a 6-point difference. I'm taking a timeout.
Well, what you're seeing here now in that 5-point run by Cooper's boys over there at Urbana is that they're finding their rhythm. They're really starting to mesh together here with their passes. They're seeing each other. They're anticipating things well on defense. And Oakdale now seems like, they're still looking for it. And, they'd better find it. Coach Connolly wise to take a timeout and, try to point that out to them. And before Urbana walks away with this one in the second quarter here, it expands their lead, which is 6 points right now. Team fouls, you've got Oakdale at 5, Urbana at 6. So pretty close there, but pretty soon we'll be in the bonus.
1 to give. Yep. All right, here we go. Lacona takes the inbound and brings it up slowly. Guarded out front by number 22, Connor Haggerty. And there's a whistle underneath. Man, she is calling everything down on that baseline. So she sends, who's that going to the line? It's Alex Mason.
Yeah, you got Alex Mason at the line.
And that's the bonus 1-on-1 we were just talking about.
Yeah, 7th team foul now for Urbana.
Nothing but net. He nails the first one, so he'll get another one. Foul shooting could be incredibly important here tonight in this physical game. Rims in and out, rebound. Oh, they lose the ball. 2 Urbana's players fight over the ball. Ruiz steals it away from him, puts it back to score.
Ruiz, with those long arms and that spring in his leg, was able to get up quickly and grab that ball away from over top without fouling his guy, put it back up and in to get the 2 points.
Haggerty on the left side, drives to the free throw, kicks it out, shot from the corner, no good. Rebound, Lacone. He rips it away from his own player and brings it up fast, looking for an opening, nothing there. Down on the right side, straight to the hoop, bounce pass underneath to Gillespie. Gillespie goes with a left-hander off the glass and scores.
Yeah, now that's the way to get it down low to Gillespie, your big man. Got his handle on it, put a reverse in.
Haggerty shoots from three-point land and nails it. Connor Haggerty with his first tray of the game, and then he runs back and steals the ball away from Lacona, and Urbana's going to get it back. Great offense, great defense on the same end of the half court.
Yeah, you can't ever just let up, and that's one thing that Cooper drills into his players is, hey, never rest on your laurels, because, you'll have an opportunity there, and that's a great example of why.
Thompson shoots from the corner, and Gillespie pulls the miss down, and he gives it to Mason, who brings it up.
Well, turns out no harm to Oakdale.
18-14 now, 4:40 to go in the half. Down in the corner, he's down to the baseline, and there's a whistle underneath again. We've got another foul. And that's going to send McGahee. Yeah, McGahee's going to go to the line, I believe, shooting 1-and-1.
You guess who called that one? In the same exact spot. Anytime you go near her, she's going to blow the whistle.
Ooh, it rims around and then drops. It's like a pinball. Ding, 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 boom. In the hole. So McGahee will shoot another now. That foul, by the way, was on number 10, Trey Lucas.
Trey Lucas, I think, is his first.
Long down court pass to Haggerty. He was in that spot where he scored from before, but he didn't take a look at it. He looked, but he didn't go with it. And they go cross court and reset. I thought he was going to pop that one. Kastner. Cummings from the right wing. And they back it out. Lucas resets the offense. Down on the right side, Lucas wants to isolate. Now they work the other side. Thompson drives the base lane. Kicks it back out to Lucas. They set up. Kastner shoots from the top of the key. 3-point does not go. Ruiz with the rebound. Ruiz coming up hard. Bounce pass to Laquona. He shoots a 15-footer. Nothing but net.
Pretty shot.
Tie game for the first time tonight.
Nice jumper at the foul line by Laquona as he takes the handoff from Ruiz. 18-18 tie game.
Lucas goes up and he scores, and he's fouled in the act of shooting. So Trey, with great body control, manages to bring it back the other way and put it in.
Now they're going to take it out on the sideline and not give him the bucket.
No score. Okay. Before the shot.
Yeah.
That's Urbana ball. Right in front of our radio table. Cummings to inbound. Into Haggerty. Haggerty guarded by Ruiz. Goes down. Lucas. They work the other side to Eversole. Eversole spins. Kicks it out. They're all taking a look from the perimeter, but nothing there. Lucas drives the baseline, spins, and then pops it back out. Haggerty on the other side, cross court to Lucas. Great ball movement. Shot from outside. Short off the front of the rim. Loose ball out of bounds off the black team.
Good job.
Oakdale.
Good job protecting down low by Oakdale and keep continually forcing Urbana to pop the ball back out to the baseline. And they finally took the bait and shot it. Low percentage shot. Off the rim and out of bounds. Urbana basketball. They'll keep possession.
3:12 to go in the half. Inbound deep into the backcourt. Oh, and a lightning laser pass way high over everybody's hands by Tyler Pierre.
Tyler Perry. Yeah, he was looking to just toss it right back down underneath real quick from the inbound passer. So the pass was from the baseline out of bounds to the top of the key and from the top of the key.
Gun. Ruiz misses the easy bucket. Outlet to Haggerty in the corner. He hits Eversole on the run to the hoop. Shake and bake, and it goes. Eversole scores.
2-point lead Urbana.
2:42 in the half. Oakdale with the ball. Laquona hands off to Ruiz. Ruiz drives the paint. Kicks wide underneath. McGahee shoots. Scores, and he's fouled.
Great look inside by Ruiz. Down the low post.
He penetrated, drew the defense to him, and handed it off to McGahee for the score. McGahee, thank you. McGahee. All right, McGahee to shoot one. Swish. Nothing but net. And for the first time in this game, George, Oakdale has taken the lead, 21-20.
21-20, 2.5 minutes left in this first half.
Eversole, hands off. They go down to the corner to Lucas. Lucas looking for Eversole in the cutter, not there. They go to Cummings. He goes into the paint, holds up, kicks it back out to Lucas, and they reset the offense. Lucas directing traffic. Cross court to Jake Thompson. Thompson goes to Eversole, top of the key. And the Kastner down on the left wing. Off the pick. Give and go. Pick and roll. Eversole misses the easy one, but he gets his own putback.
Yeah, good work there by Eversole to follow himself up. Lay it back in. 22-21. Urbana takes the lead back.
Shot out front. Ruiz misses. Rebound. Oakdale. Laquona gets it. Down in the corner. Wide open from downtown. Oh, baby.
McGahee with a big hit. 3. 24-22. 2-point lead to Oakdale.
McGahee hits the tray. Lucas on the right side. Drives up in the paint. And he's stuffed hard by... Oh, my goodness gracious. Julian Lynn just came in. A big, huge young man. And he had Trey Lucas eating leather, but Trey got a piece of him too, George.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Lucas to shoot 2. Swish. 1-point game. Oakdale up 24-23 with 1:21 in the first half.
Urbana with a chance to tie.
Hard off the back iron, no good. Rebound Oakdale. Lynn with the ball. Outlet now to Mason. Cross court to Ruiz. Back to Mason. They play catch. Back to Ruiz. Oh, underneath. Almost caught Lynn off guard on the high post. Now they rifle it underneath. Ruiz turns with a soft touch right-hander and scores from 5 feet.
Julian Lynn with a nice soft touch. Got that ball down low. Turned around and fingertipped it up. Swished it.
Urbana with the ball now. Down by 3. Jake Thompson. Over to Lucas on the right side. Lucas drives the baseline, pulls up, gets caught, out left to Cummings. He penetrates, kicks it out to Kastner. Boy, that is a tough inside for Oakdale. But here comes Eversole straight at it, and he misses the layup. Rebound, Julian Lynn, and he hands off to Mason, Laquona. Oakdale denying Urbana any opportunity to get in there, George. Laquona drives in and it does a fingertip roll off the glass for the score, and it's a 5-point lead now for the Bears. 8 seconds on the clock. Cross court, Jake Thompson loses the ball off his fingertips.
Oakdale finding itself here in the last 2 minutes of this second quarter, exploding out to a 28-23 lead.
McGahey inbounds to Laquona. Laquona brings it up the right side. Cross dribble, shoots at the buzzer, air ball, no good. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The first half is in the books with the Oakdale Bears, an amazing first half comeback, taking the lead into the dressing room, 28-23. We'll be back after this commercial message to give you the wrap-up on that first half.
If you own a business, you know that the workday doesn't begin and end with the hours posted on your door. Hi, this is Business Development Officer Clark Briggs, and at Frederick County Bank, we understand that too. That's why we make business banking easy and accessible, anytime, anywhere. From BuzzPoints Merchant Reward and Loyalty to online banking, remote deposit capture to business courier service, Frederick County Bank, Frederick's true community bank, is open for business, anytime, anywhere. Contact me at 301-620-1400 and online at fcbmd.com. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at halftime, where on a great run in the second period, Oakdale took the lead for the first time in this game and jumped out to a 5-point lead into the dressing room, 28-23. What happened out there, George?
Well, both teams came out, a little bit cold, but with the same intensity. Very similar teams, both offensively and defensively, matched up almost identically. And, they battled it back and forth is what they did. And each team trying to find its own rhythm. Each team, trying to find a way to get down low. They both kind of found it, in near approximation to one another, and they kept the score close. Urbana, then began to really hit its stride and opened up a quick 5-6 point lead. And Terry Connolly quickly called the timeout. And I think that was the difference for Oakdale was that the timing of Connolly's timeout, because it took away that momentum just as it started from Urbana, and it gave Oakdale the opportunity to collect itself and then come back. And they found their own momentum. Thus, they ended this quarter finishing that the first half here with a spurt and put them out by 5, 28-23. So it's going to be a great second half of action here. One of the best basketball games I've seen so far in the first half this season.
Absolutely. I want to congratulate a couple of high school kids who have signed national letters of intent this week. And one of them is someone you know quite well, Joey Puvel.
Yeah, my son. He's looking forward to going to become a Bearcat over at St. Vincent's
Bearcat,
College.
St. Vincent Bearcats.
Yeah, St. Vincent's
College. What's he going to play? What sport?
He's going to play lacrosse. He's going to play midfield for him, and he's very excited about it. So we're just trying to get him through his senior season intact, and looking forward to a good spring season at St. John's. And he's getting pretty excited. So looking forward. It's a great school.
Also, that lacrosse team had another quality player. That's Chris Galante.
Chris Gallant. Yeah.
Gallant. He's headed for NJIT.
Yeah, New Jersey Institute of Technology. They're a new D1 program up in New Jersey, in their first or second year of formation, but well-funded program and in a competitive conference up there. Chris Gallant's an outstanding lacrosse player, And they'll be served well by his services.
What about this kid, Jimmy Russo? He's headed for Goucher. St. John must have had a heck of a lacrosse program. That's 3 national letters of intent.
Yeah, no doubt. And, Jimmy Russo going to Goucher follows his brother who played there. And Mike Russo, a couple years back, just a recent graduate of Goucher. But Jimmy also, an outstanding lacrosse player. So, they're all graduating together, all good friends, and all going to go off. And I'm sure they'll provide excellent support to their respective teams that they're going to join next year.
And, of course, a big announcement on the football side of the equation.
E.J. Donahue
signs a letter of intent with
Maryland.
He's going to be a Terrapin, huh?
He's going to be a Terrapin.
Fear the turtle.
He will.
All right. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're step aside for our halftime break. We'll be right back in just a few minutes.
Glorious, fresh powder.
A snowy, wintry bounty from the sky above.
That's Timberline Resort, located in wild, wonderful West Virginia.
It's heaven.
Call 1-800-SNOWING.
Or log on to timberlineresort.com.
That's Timberline Resort, located in wild, wonderful West Virginia. Glorious, fresh powder.
A snowy, wintry bounty from the sky above.
It's like heaven.
You're almost there.
I saw her today. I saw her face. It was a face I loved, and I knew I had to run away. I'm getting down
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live at courtside here at Urbana High School in Urbana, Maryland. George, how did the stats look for that first half?
Well, leading off scores is Jared Ruiz with 8, tied with from Oakdale. Tied with him is Ian Eversole from Urbana with 8. Next up, Ray Lucas has 7 for Urbana, and McGahey has 7. He had a 3 and a couple from the line, and that big 3 from the baseline that, when they were on that spurt there at the end of the second quarter.
Right.
Trevor Laquana, point guard, has 5 for Oakdale, and then a couple of threes from Haggerty and Thompson over on the Urbana side. But anyway, the way it breaks down the first period, Urbana, kind of controlled the pace just enough to take a 10-7 lead going into the second quarter, and held that lead until the last couple of minutes when Oakdale went on its burst, and what a burst it was. They outscored Urbana 21-13 in that second quarter, so they walked into the halftime with a 5-point lead.
28-23 is the score on the board. We've got 8 minutes on the clock. The two respective teams are huddled up with their coaches getting their last-minute instruction as we begin the third period of action here. This is an MDAL Piedmont matchup.
Yeah, great feel in the gymnasium tonight. Stands on both sides are filled. Everybody's having a great time. A lot of young people walking around, a lot of families here. Great support for both schools.
Yeah, and especially in light of what happened earlier in the week at the basketball game at Frederick, it's good to see things have quieted down a bit.
This is quite the opposite environment.
Yeah. Eversole on the cutter to the lane, kicks it back out to Lucas. Kastner takes a look from three-point land, but changes his mind. Now they go over to Cummings as he posts up on the right side. Now Eversole comes out for it. Jake Thompson. Cummings drives down into the paint. Bounce pass to Lucas. He kicks it out. Cummings wide open. Does not shoot. And now we've got a... Whoa, they call an offense. She called that's the second one she's called in a row.
Yeah, she
called an elbow offensive charge on the Bears. I'm sorry, on the Urbana. They switched ends.
Yeah.
I got a little confused. We're on the other end now. The Bears are on the right side of your radio dial. Underneath backdoor, Ruiz loses the handle. Urbana comes up with it. Lucas travels. little baby tippy steps. Want to give a shout out to our buddy over there, Tom Jeppy, recovering from back surgery at home. Tom, we're praying for you and thinking about you, and I think you'll be back in action maybe even as early as next week, feeling a lot better. And on the right side, Oakdale works that perimeter. Ruiz now on the left. He lobs it inside on the... he air ball as he goes over top. McGahey misses it. Down court pass to Thompson. They kick it back out. Eversole drives the paint. He pulls up and shoots the soft right-hander and scores.
Let's go, Trevor!
Trey Lucas with the full court pass off that rebound to set that play up. Good look down court by Trey Lucas.
Oakdale with a 3-point lead and the ball. Down on the right side now. They work the ball around that perimeter again. Trying to get it underneath. Ruiz has it tipped away by Thompson. Thompson's got a 2-on-1 break. He shakes and bakes and puts it in.
Not great ball control. Get down court and avoid that block.
Jake Thompson, good patience.
28-27, Oakdale with the ball.
And there goes McGahey in, and he shoots and misses. Rebound, Urbana. Eversole brings it up. Down on the left side to Kastner, underneath the tray, and he travels again. Back-to-back travels for Trey Lucas. He's got happy feet.
That's 2 times.
The crowd getting on him, too.
Yeah.
10, what are you doing? That's twice.
Laquona brings it up. Still a 1-point game. Urbana on top. Ruiz goes baseline. Draws the crowd. Punches it back out to McGahey. Other side to Laquona. Laquona drives off the screen, does the fader. Oh, nice, beautiful fade shot. Nothing but net for Laquona.
Yeah. There's almost. Steele let it go underneath. Ball up and good.
Cummings on the cutter. He scores.
Yeah, Cummings just found the ball, hit him in the gut. He just kind of shoveled it up and went in.
30-29, Oakdale by 1. Gillespie posts up. Down to Dodry. He drives the baseline. Cross-court bounce pass. Inside shot to score by Gillespie. Lucas goes the other way. Oh, the ball is stuck on the rim.
Hey, what's wrong?
Lucas is having a bad third period, isn't he? 2 travels and a stuck ball.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any worse than that.
You're 0 for 3.
The crowd says you're 0 for 3. Oh, my goodness. You got to love it. Ruiz, top of the key. Down on the right side to Gillespie. He runs to the baseline. Eversole blocks it out. They go cross court. Shot from deep. Eversole pulls down the miss. Outlet to Lucas. Lucas brings it up. Bounce pass too far. Oh, Trey.
Trey's having a tough third period.
Trey is having a tough time, and I think Cooper's going to go to the bench.
Yeah, Trey.
Yeah, there it is. Here comes Summers.
Trey just needs a break to get himself together.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. Get him out of there and let him calm down a bit.
He's a fine basketball player.
Laquona has it tipped away. And they say, that's a little argument. Connolly is furious. Technical on Connolly. There it is.
Oh, wow.
He got a T, baby. Connolly was furious with that call, and Georgia was right in front of his face, so he knew what he was saying.
Yeah, but he didn't even direct it. I mean, that's... I don't know. I didn't hear what he said, but, it certainly did not look in any way belligerent or directed at the referee, so...
Well, Eversole... down on the left side of your radio dial at the foul line by himself will shoot the 2-shot technical.
There's a certain degree of frustration sometimes when referees impose themselves in the game.
Oh, he missed it!
Through their own bad calls.
Yeah.
And that's frustrating to a coach.
I bet. Especially when it's right in front of you and you see it.
As intense as these games can get with these crosstown rivalries.
Yeah.
Let the guys play it. I mean, these silly, bad mistakes and penalized for the reaction.
Eversole makes the second one, and Urbana gets the ball back, down by 2. Now Urbana working the perimeter with Summers out front. Eversole posts out, drives the paint, kicks it out to Cummings. Down on the right side to Summers. He takes a look. Now they work the perimeter. Jake Thompson drives the lane. Hands off to Eversole. Eversole on the fadeaway 10-footer. No good. Rebound. White. Urbana has it. Number 30.
Tyler Perry.
Bounce pass to Cummings. Luke Summers takes a look but doesn't go with it. He goes cross court to Eversole. Jake Thompson underneath. Wide open to Cummings. Kicked out to Summers. Summers shoots a 20-footer. No good. Rebound Urbana. Oh, man. Back-to-back offensive rebounds.
Good ball movement by Urbana.
Very patient right now. Eversole posts out. Down to come. Oh, tipped away by Ruiz, and he steals it. He goes up with the right-hander, and he's fouled. So Perry's going to get the foul. Ruiz is going to go to the foul line and shoot 2 with his team up by 2.
Yeah, and you could just see Jared like a cat just kind of sneaking up on that one. As Urbana kept moving the ball around the perimeter, he was just kind of getting a better and better feel for his timing, kind of like a cornerback jumping around on a receiver that's run it one too many times.
Absolutely. Rattles in and drops. Jared makes the front end. 1 to shoot. 2:56 in the third. 33-30. Oakdale on top. Ruiz to shoot 1. Swish. Got them both. Good foul shooting by Jared Ruiz.
Jared having a stellar game so far tonight. 34-30 lead now by Oakdale. Visiting here at Urbana.
Eversole shoots off the glass, rims in and out, rebound Gillespie, and Eversole's going to get that one over the back. Foul called on Urbana. His second personal. Ian walked away. He knew he did it. Whenever you see a player miss a shot like that, that's a frustration foul.
Yeah.
Not good. He cannot guard you.
Lacona brings it up now slowly, cross midcourt. Guarded by Perry. Cutter on the back door. Ruiz scores.
Trey Lucas again caught flat-footed down low this time and was beat on the backdoor pass.
36-30. Oakdale by 6. Perry on the wing. Guarded by Gillespie. Boy, that's a size mismatch. Man defense by the Bears. Lucas with the ball. Over to Perry. Out to Eversole on the right wing. He drives, pulls up, rolls it in, fingertip roll and scores. Cross court pass to Ruiz. He pulls up, shoots a fadeaway 20-footer, short off the front. Rebound, put back is blocked, and they get a piece of him. And that's going to send Jodry to the line to shoot 2. Ruiz on the fadeaway 20-footer. It didn't go. Jodry got the rebound, went right back up with it, and got hacked on the arm. And now he'll shoot 2. Hits the front of the iron, bounces and kisses the glass and drops in.
5-point lead again that they started this third period with. Oakdale now.
Jodry to shoot 1. Nice soft touch. Just kind of swishes right in there.
Yeah, adds to it and makes it an even 6-point lead now for the Oakdale Bears.
Inbound to Kastner. 1:48 on the clock in the third. Eversole brings it across. Gets the two double-team trap. They go down to Jake Thompson on the right. Cross-court pass to Eversole. He drives around the right side and then kicks it back to Kastner at top of the key. Trey Lucas shoots a 20-footer. Short off the front of the rim. Loose ball. Urbana comes up with it. No, Oakdale got it. Lacona stripped it away.
Nice shot.
Lacona goes up with it. Oh, scoop shot underneath and he scores.
Wow, that was a pretty move. What a beautiful drive by Trevor Lacona. That was a big-time play for Trevor Lacona right there as he drove that lane after the steal. Great job on the other end to get his hands on that ball. Excellent quickness of feet and hands. Stayed under control, looking down the court. Drove all the way down and just kind of weaved his way. I don't even know how he did it.
Biggest lead of the game for Oakdale. 8 points, 40-32 with 58 seconds in the third. Spin move. Shot by Eversole. Doesn't go, but he's fouled. So Ian will go to the line to shoot 2 now. Let's see who they got on that one.
Lacona making it look easy to extend that lead out to 8 points now, 40-32.
They put that one on Gillespie, his first personal. Eversole makes the front end. 7-point lead for the Bears.
Inside of a minute to go here in this third period.
Eversole makes them both. Out of bounds. Oakdale inbounds. Lacona with the ball. Brings it slowly across midcourt. Guarded by Kastner. Drives down on the right side off the screen. Gives a little head fake and then punches it out. 3-point shot. Good! Oh, mackerel. Jodry hits the tray.
Yeah.
Eversole goes straight to the hoop and he's fouled. Now, Eversole is taking it to the hoop just about every time, George.
Well, I mean, they don't have a whole lot of other options out there. I think he's trying to take control here and get his team back in it.
I don't know. I mean, they've got Urbana has
Lucas is cold. You know, I mean,
this is the first one. Urbana's got 3 players in the top 20 scorers in the county. Oakdale only has 1.
Right.
So they do have the scorers on the court.
Yeah, well, one of them's not here tonight.
And that one's a complete miss. The crowd gets on him for the air ball. You hear that? The crowd says air ball, air ball. So Eversole not able to convert either free throw. And Oakdale has the ball with 28 seconds on the clock. They're going to work for that last shot. Lacona right in front of the scorer's table, guarded by Kastner. Cross court to Ruiz. He holds the ball. They're going to isolate Ruiz for the last shot. Here they come. 8 seconds. 7. He starts the dribble. Guarded by Jake Thompson. Goes up with a right-hander. Shoots and misses, but he's fouled. And that's exactly what he wanted to happen with 2.8 seconds on the clock. I think that's going to go on Thompson. It is. His 3rd personal, George. That's 3 on Jake. Ruiz will go to the line to shoot 2. Biggest lead of the game, 9-point lead. Ruiz can make it 10 right here. And he misses it, throws up a brick.
He strides away from the line, turns around and says, hey, put the ball in the hole, give us that 10-point lead. It's up, and this time he's perfect with it.
10-point game now. Oakdale on top. Shot at the buzzer, way off, no good. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of 24 minutes of action here at Urbana High School, the Oakdale Bears 44 and the Urbana Hawks 34. Will be right back after this message.
Would you trust your electrician to fix your plumbing or your bricklayer to replace a window? Then why would you expect a department or box store to help you make decisions about your carpeting or flooring? Peterson Carpet and Flooring's experienced team takes pride in their ability to listen and understand your needs. We can integrate those needs into the latest flooring technology to give you a unique and innovative solution that's exactly right for you. Conveniently located right on the Golden Mile. Come on in today.
Peterson's Carpet and Flooring will find a way to help.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the break there in between the 3rd and 4th periods of action. If you just joined us, this is what we call the final leg of a track meet here.
Yeah.
8 seconds on the board. Urbana has the ball down by 10. They better make a run at it here.
Urbana's got to find a way to free up somebody that can get hot. I think Cody Kastner's got a shot at doing that if they can isolate him around that 3-point line and knock down a couple of quick ones to get this game back into reach.
Well, one thing that Urbana's going to have to do is start shooting from the perimeter. They have been too patient trying to get that ball underneath. And they're going back around working that perimeter again, but no one taking the shot.
There's the shot right
there. They're leaving them wide open, too.
Yeah.
For the 20-footer. Lucas drives and has it stolen. Ruiz picks his pocket. He's got a 1-on-3. He goes straight up with it. Blocking foul is called. Ruiz misses the layup, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah.
Another turnover for number 10. It's okay, everybody.
And it looks like they're going to get Thompson out of there.
He's crying.
They're following him.
That's Haggerty.
For him.
Checks in at the scorer's table. Jake comes out with 3 personals. And Haggerty comes in. And they're going to miss Thompson's shooting abilities, George.
Yeah.
Ruiz makes them both.
Well, Urbana with work cut out for, down by 12 here. Almost inside of 7 minutes left to go in this game. Got to find somebody with a hot hand pretty quickly.
Oh, Lucas throws it away. You know what? Look at Cooper. Look at Cooper over there. He just ran his fingers through his hair and said,
Trey is having an unusually difficult time of it this evening.
Yeah, difficult time tonight. Lucas threw it right into the bench. Bounce pass on the cutter to Ruiz, and it's intercepted by Cummings. Urbana has it. Eversole has the ball stolen from him. Here comes Oakdale the other way. Chaudhry loses the handle. Back out front. Laclona drives the paint, goes with the scoop shot. He rattles in and out. He gets his own rebound. McGahey. He gets caught in the paint, kicks it out to Ruiz. Ruiz shoots from outside, no good. Rebound, Lucas.
Great action. Great action.
Lucas goes straight up with it, and he's fouled. Trey goes straight to the hoop, coast to coast.
Trevor Laquana almost had another beautiful fingertip roll and just had just a little too much spin on it. A little too much English. Rolled in and out of the rim. Got his own rebound. Gave them another opportunity. And couldn't put it in, but great action down at this end of the court.
He gets the first one. 46-35, Oakdale by 11. Lucas to shoot one. Makes it. 10-point game again with 6:29 to go. Right where we started at halftime. Coach Connolly calls timeout. The two teams head to their respective huddles. Talk this over. What do you figure Cooper's going to tell his team?
You know, I think Coach is just trying to, tell these guys, look, just work the ball. You've got all kinds of open shots. Don't be afraid to take them. The clock's ticking. You're down by at least 10.
Yeah, what do you got to lose, right?
Yeah, what do you got to lose? I mean,
you're already losing.
Square up to the basket.
Yeah.
And take your shot. If it doesn't go in, get position, get the rebound. But, you can't catch up if you don't take the shot.
Well, they're giving them the perimeter.
Yeah, and they're not taking it. That's the point. They're not taking the shot.
But they're sure denying it underneath. There's the inbound. Oakdale has it now. Clock running. Laclona brings it up. The right side, guarded by Kastner. Between the leg dribble, gets away from me, gets it back. Now he drives the paint, goes for the scoop shot again. Off the glass and scores. Whoa, baby, what a drive.
I tell you, Trevor Laquana just putting on quite a display here of athleticism and ball handling.
Now Lucas comes the other way. He goes up and scores. Lucas says, I got a few moves of my own there, young man. Laclona with the outlet to Gillespie is stolen by Haggerty.
Great no-look pass underneath. Haggerty just got a figure on it, or who was it, Cummings underneath there?
No. I think it was going down.
Gillespie.
Yeah, Gillespie, right. McGahey. Oh, Eversole gets the personal against McGahey. That's the 7th on Urbana, so that'll send Sean to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 with 5:52 on the clock. And his team up by 10. And that is the third personal on Eversole. He makes the first one.
Good foul, boy.
McGahey will shoot the bonus.
Thanks for 2. Hey,
got it.
No, this is too easy.
12-point lead for the Bears.
They're going to bring Julian Lynn, a big body, in.
Ooh, and he is a big wide body. Hey, didn't he sign a letter of intent this week, too?
To Lehigh for football. Yep, he sure did.
Football?
Yep.
Well, that explains everything. Oh, there goes Lucas, and Lynn slams into Lucas and fouls him.
Yeah, Julian Lynn, a big 6'3", 250-pounder. And great athlete. Yeah, he's in there for protection down low with Eversole.
Yeah, I don't want to drive against him.
No. Trey Lucas on the line with an opportunity here.
Got it.
And makes it. As Urbana is in the bonus, the team foul at 7.
Lucas hits them both. Back to 10 points. Inbound to Laclona. Down the left side. He has it stolen away by Lucas, and he loses it into the Oakdale bench. Let's see who it went off the last. Well, we've got a foul on that one, George.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think they got tied up, and as Trevor was trying to get a handle back on the ball.
I think it's going to go on Lucas. It's his third personal. That's going to send Laclona to the line for the 1-on-1.
Cody Kastner comes out of the game for Urbana.
You know, He misses the front end. Loose ball tipped up Connerty. Haggerty has it slipped away, and he loses the ball, and it's going to go back to Oakdale. Man, they're getting physical. They were right in front of us, and they were banging each other hard.
Yeah, Laquana with those quick hands again. Got the turnover.
And he takes the inbound.
Yeah, he's really taking control of the fourth quarter of this game.
Down to Ruiz. Ruiz drives straight up, goes with a hanging right-hander, and he's fouled on the arm according to the referee underneath. So Ruiz will go to the line to shoot 2.
I'm going to call that on Eversole, who disagrees. Says it's on me?
Okay. His 4th personal.
Yeah.
The coach is leaving him in.
Well, they need him. I mean, down to 5 minutes and 20 seconds, down by 10 points. He's your big guy underneath.
Well, as we start to get down to it, 5:20 to go in this game, Urbana's staring at 3 consecutive losses.
Yep.
Ruiz makes the second one. And Oakdale,
6 consecutive wins.
Right, on a 6-win run if they pull it out.
Big hit.
Oh, baby! Haggerty hits the tray from way. He was down out in the middle of the weeds on that one.
Yep.
Punched away, stolen by Urbana. Haggerty has it. Outlet into Lucas. He shoots and misses. Rebound Bears. And now Cummings reaches in and he gets the foul.
Yeah. Zach just a little anxious there to get that ball back. Kind of slapped him on the wrist a little bit. He's going to get called for it.
Well, I'm glad to see a sense of urgency because this is an 8-point game now.
Yeah.
And it's slipping away from Urbana.
Yeah, and a little bit of a momentum changer, by Haggerty with that big 3 that he threw up there.
I'll tell you what, McGahey can shoot foul shots, can he?
Yeah.
You watch this guy? He's perfect form, and he never even hits the rim.
Yeah, and when he's open, he does the same thing from the 3-point baseline.
Bang. Got them both.
Yeah.
Lucas brings the ball up, guarded by Ruiz, right at midcourt. And he drives in, and the foul is on Ruiz. So they're starting to call everything now. That's 16 fouls now on Urbana. On Oakdale.
Oakdale, yeah.
So Urbana inbounds. Lucas shoots the 3. Hard off the back iron, no good. Ruiz goes up high, and he's fouled again by Cummings.
Nice shot, number 10.
And now we're in double bonus.
Hey, nice shot.
We're going to walk the length of the floor where Ruiz will walk to the foul line, and he'll shoot the double bonus.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
53-43, still a 10-point game.
Well, Urbana had a little glimmer of hope there. Within 8 with 5 minutes to go.
Ruiz rims in, pops up, and drops.
We back up to 11 now for Oakdale. So they still have another shot. Game isn't in the books yet. Nice
in and out,
rebound.
no good. Lucas brings it up. Cross court to Eversole. Eversole goes straight to the hoop, and he's fouled. Boy, that was a quick whistle. That's like, I know he's going to foul, I'll just blow the whistle.
Yeah.
So Ian goes to the line. And that one's going to go on McGahey, his 3rd personal. Ooh, Eversole misses it. Hard off the back of the rim.
Jake Thompson back in the game, giving Zach Cummings a spell.
Well, Jake's got 4. Wish. So Eversole takes it back to 10.
10 points, 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go in this contest.
Laquona has the ball tipped away, almost stolen. He gets it back.
Oh, underneath.
Wide open underneath. Godry misses the layup, but he's fouled by Haggerty.
Yeah. Haggerty, had he recognized his position, might have avoided that foul because he was wide open underneath, but he was stuck underneath the hoop there and had a hard time getting it up and in. So
nice little head fake would have done it.
Yeah.
Oh, rims in and out. Godry misses the first one. 10-point lead for the Bears with 4:23 to go. Now Alex Mason checks into the game. In addition to that, we now have Tyler Horning for his first minutes. Godry gets it. 11-point game. Here come the Hawks. Jake Thompson goes to the hoop. Left-hander off the glass, doesn't go, but he's fouled. So Jake will go to the foul line to shoot 2. That one goes on Jodry, his third. A lot of 18 fouls on the board, team fouls. Oh, Jake. Short off the front of the rim. He misses the first free throw. 55-44. Back to 10 points now. He makes the second one. Inbound. Ruiz breaks the press. Stolen! All the way, goes up and shoots, and it misses, but he's fouled.
Tyler Perry.
Number 30, Tyler Perry, steals it and goes coast to coast with it.
Pretty play.
And that woke the crowd up, George.
Well, he's at the line. Had he put it in, he'd be shooting for 3 and be down to a 7-point game.
Plenty of time.
He's got an opportunity to knock it back down to 8.
Misses it. Almost the exact same spot that Eversole hit on his free throw a moment ago. Boy, I told you free throw shooting would make a difference tonight. Urbana cold from the free throw line. Perry to shoot 1. Goes.
Down to single digits, 9-point lead. Oakdale has it. See, now that's the kind of mistake that's going to get you in trouble, Connor Haggerty. And they're almost in the double bonus as well.
Haggerty.
That's his third
He's
foul.
got 3. Reaching in for the steal at midcourt.
Yeah.
And I believe that's probably what Cooper's told him, is just go for the ball.
Just try to win it at the line, right?
McGahee with his, I think it's his 7th straight free throw. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to foul somebody, don't make it this
Yeah,
way,
don't foul him, right.
He's not going to miss it.
Do the math. Make it 8. We've got a violation. No bucket. Lane violation on the free throw. Inbound to Perry. Perry down to Thompson. Thompson shoots from three-point land. Doesn't go. Rebound. Loose ball up in the air. Haggerty comes up with it. He spikes and rips and tears it away. Urbana has it. They reset. Lucas from three-point. He misses. Rebound Bears. And we've got a whistle. Let's see what the call is. Foul underneath.
It's going to be on, let's see who I think they may have put that one on Alex Mason, 21.
Well, they've got Horning up on the board. I'm not sure why. Haggerty throws up a brick. Not even close.
Yeah, these guys are big.
I'm sorry, check that. It's Mitterator.
Okay.
He got the foul.
Gotcha.
Number 15. No, I'm wrong again. It was Horning. Horning. Yeah, it was Horning.
Horning with the foul.
Haggerty gets the second one.
Player number 15.
9-point game now. Here come the Bears. The left side, Godry has it. Ruiz, top of the key.
Almost lost it.
Down in the corner. They kick it out. Shot from Laquona from 3 points. No good. We've got a push-off on Gillespie. I saw him do it. He pushed off the back of Eversole to get that rebound. And the ref was standing right there and called him. Urbana ball. And we'll walk the length of the floor where Mr. Eversole will go to the line. And we're in double bonus now. That's 10 team fouls. Referees huddling up right in front of the Urbana bench. Cooper stands up and kind of slides over towards the huddle to see if he can eavesdrop, but they break it. And all three referees go to their respective positions. The referee says one shot. Rolls around, bounces, and drops.
It's amazing how many times this lead changes from between 8 and 12 points in just the last 1 minute of action.
Loose ball out of bounds off Oakdale. It's going to be Urbana ball. He missed the second one, but Urbana's going to get the ball.
A lot of whistles.
A lot of whistles. Perry to inbound. Deep back to Haggerty in backcourt. He kicks it out on the right side to Eversole. Haggerty takes a look. Thompson down on the left wing. Back out to Eversole. Lakers goes straight to it. And he misses the layup, but he gets the foul. That's going to go on, looks like McGahee. Jodry. Going to go on Jodry.
Jodry's going to pick that one up. He thought he had the position. For the charge. But
the problem with those Oakdale uniforms is they're black jerseys and black shorts with black lettering, and there's a white outline around the black lettering. It's really hard to see the player numbers.
That's all they give you.
Whereas Urbana's got these nice white uniforms with big blue letters. It's easy.
Easy there. Now Lucas makes one of two. Brings it down to a 7-point ball game. Urbana now down 56-49.
Oakdale with the ball. LaQuona guarded by Perry. Brings it across midcourt. Down in the corner. Cross court to Ruiz. Down in the corner. Shot by Jodry. Air ball. No good. Rebound Eversole. Loose ball ripped away. Oakdale gets it back. Cross court to Ruiz. He drives. Pulls up and shoots a 10-footer and scores. Jared Ruiz shows why he is the leading scorer in the county. Back the other way. Air ball. Oh, my goodness. Perry shot from three-point land. 2:34 on the clock. Still a 9-point game.
Nice shot. Nice shot, 30.
Jodry. Ruiz. He goes straight to the hoop. Goes up with the right-hander. Boy, they blew that whistle before the foul even occurred.
Yeah. I didn't see a foul. But anyway, he'll go to the line.
There wasn't one. Ruiz missed the layup.
Yeah. They're going to have to set down. That's going to be it for Eversole. He's going to foul out of the game. That's his fifth personal.
That hurts.
Yeah. Lazy whistle.
Yep. Certainly was. Hate to see referees inject themselves in the game.
I do too.
Ruiz hits it. 10-point game. 2:21 on the clock. Ian Eversole is fouled out.
He needs to drink.
Ruiz to shoot one. Got it. 11 points. Bears on top. Lucas goes straight to the hoop, and he's fouled hard. That one's going to go on LaQuona. It's only his second personal, so Oakdale's got a lot of fouls to give, don't they?
Yeah. Well, they're both in the double bonus now. So every whistle, somebody's going to the line.
Swish. Lucas hits the first one. Back to 10 points. 60-50. Oakdale by 10. The interesting thing is that Oakdale, without their star center, Corey Schlee, out for maybe the season with an ankle injury. Timeout Urbana. Lucas hits the second one and trims the lead back to 9. We'll take our last commercial break, and then we'll be right back.
honesty and integrity, open communication, a team of experts, a proven history of success. Business Management Company Incorporated, a full-service accounting firm, has been serving the region for more than 20 years. BMC offers a full range of accounting services, including monthly books, payroll, accounts payable, professional income tax preparation, business financial consulting, and insurance. We specialize in small businesses. Check out our website at bmcaccounting.com today and watch your business grow.
All right, welcome back. The courtside here at Urbana High School in Urbana, Maryland. We've got 2:14 on the clock to go in this game. The Bears have the ball in a 9-point lead, and they inbound to Laquona. And they're going for the steal, and there's a whistle. Man, they got to stop getting the referees are driving me crazy, George. I mean, he went for the steal. He didn't really, come on.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we go 15 seconds, ticks off the clock without somebody blowing a whistle.
Well, that's what you get when you got 3 referees in the game.
Yeah.
Everybody's competing for whistle time.
Relevance.
Laquona makes the first one, and now he'll shoot again. Back to 11 points. He gets them both. Urbana inbounds with 2:06 on the clock. Haggerty shoots the 3.
Bang.
Ooh. No good. Way long, and it goes off the Urbana player out of bounds. It'll be Oakdale ball. That's why Urbana's losing this game. It's all about their field goal percentages from the floor. Shooting terrible numbers tonight.
2 minutes.
The floor.
2 minutes on the clock here. 11-point game. Urbana calls it timeout.
Absolutely.
And I think Coop's going to say, look, guys, 3 trays and a couple visits at the line, and the way that these guys are blowing whistles, you're not out of it. It's close. Don't give up on yourselves. Walk out of here with your head held high, give it one last effort. Let's see what we got.
Well, the problem is that they have no confidence to shoot from the perimeter because they can't make them tonight. And it's, the funny thing is, George, they're in their home court.
Yeah.
I mean, usually you'll see that happen on the road. But they're at home where they're what? How many have they won here?
They're 8-0 at home.
Yeah. They've never lost. They're going to lose their first game here tonight.
Right.
And they're on a 3-game slide. I mean, if I'm Cooper, I'm a little worried at this point.
Well, let's see who he's got out there to finish the game. He's got Trey Lucas, number 10. And Cody Kastner's out there. Tyler Perry. Jake Thompson.
All right, here we go. Here's the inbound.
And Connor Haggerty.
All right, there's a whistle. What'd they do? Call another timeout? Timeout, Oakdale. Yes. Still 2 minutes on the clock. Must have gotten trapped. We had some crowd in front of us on that exchange, and I think he got trapped on the inbound, so they called timeout to avoid the 5-second violation. I'm not sure why, but the crowd's streaming out of here all of a sudden. Must be a big party tonight.
Well, that and this parking lot is notorious for being tough to get out of.
Good point. So what do you think, George? Starting to think about our player of the game yet?
Yeah, I mean, I think...
Who are your nominees?
Well, in your first half, I think Jared Ruiz. Your second half, I'd say Trevor Laquana. And I think they both... I call them
long, deep outlet to Ruiz. He shoots and misses. Rebound. Kastner down in the corner. Lucas kicks it underneath. Shot off the glass. Goes.
Nice work by Tyler Perry.
Long outlet stolen by Jake Thompson. He loses his footing. Pulls the ball down. What a great play by Jake Thompson. Thompson wants it. Cross court. Thompson shoots a tray from 35. And it goes.
Great job.
Timeout Urbana, and the crowd comes to their feet. And it's down to a 6-point game, George, with 1:30.
Just like that, 30 seconds, tick off the clock, and half the lead goes away.
That was 5 points in 30 seconds by Urbana. There goes the Urbana crowd. The bleachers are moving now.
This is the experience of Coach Cooper.
Patience. Let's see what happens now with the inbound. They need another steal. And you'll really see it. 62-56. Oakdale by 6. With 1:30 to go in this game. By the way, this game will be archived in its entirety and available on WTHU.org. Just click on air, audio vault, and go into the high school basketball folder, and you'll see all these games archived in YouTube. You can watch them online, download them to your computer, listen to them at your convenience, share them with your friends. Here we go. Both teams back out on the floor. Oakdale in black, Urbana in white. Oakdale has the ball in a 6-point lead. Full court press now on the inbound by Urbana. They get it in to Laquona. Urbana relaxes the press. Laquona drives up hard. Jump pass to the corner. Now we've got a foul. Man, that guy loves to blow the whistle.
Jeez. I mean to tell you, that was 7 seconds in a whistle.
Ruiz to the line.
Just unbelievable.
Foul goes on Perry, his third.
21 fouls called in this second half.
Yeah.
And we still got a minute and a half to go. They could probably squeeze another 10 in there.
Swish. Ruiz extends it to 7.
It's pathetic.
Here we go. Ruiz to shoot 1. No good. Rebound, Jake Thompson. Urbana brings it up now. Down by 7 with 1:19. Jake Thompson goes straight to the hoop. Right-hander off the goal. Scores!
Nice job by Jake.
Knocked out of bounds. Oakdale will get it back. Jake almost stole it on the inbound, too. But he lost the handle and rolled out of bounds. So here comes the inbound now. Laquona takes it. He brings it up quickly. Bounce pass, Jodry. Back to Laquona. Laquona looking for help. Stolen! Haggerty got the steal.
Haggerty
Jake
with the
Thompson
heads-up
brings
play.
it up. He falls down, but he gets the pass off. Jake gets it back. Kicks it out to Lucas. Cross court. Haggerty in the corner. Perry drives. Haggerty wide open.
Looking for a good shot.
Boy, they've got to shoot quickly. They're looking for the good shot. They need to. Here comes Thompson from three-point land. No good. Rebound. Lucas. Haggerty gets it. He shoots.
No whistle.
No good. No whistle. Loose ball on the floor. Now we've got the whistle. That's going to send Oakdale to the line.
Great effort by Tyler Perry.
Unbelievable effort by Perry. The crowd is getting on the refs, George.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they call unnecessary whistle after unnecessary whistle. And then, you know, when somebody really truly does get hacked, no whistle. I saw it. I don't even understand what game they're looking at.
I saw it. Ruiz to shoot 1. He gets it.
So back up to a 6-point lead now for Oakdale.
31 seconds on the clock.
Ruiz trying to make the back end of this one-on-one to increase it to 7 with 31.4 seconds.
Got it.
To go, and he gets it.
Here come Urbana. Urbana going hard. Lucas wants to go all the way. He takes it to the hoop. Reverse layup.
Nice layup. And they're going to call
immediate timeout by Urbana.
Yeah.
And they trim the lead back to 5 with 24 seconds on the clock. Oh,
that may be the. I got to check the board here. I think it may be the last timeout Urbana has. Can you see
it?
The bucket's in the way for me.
I can't see it. Yeah, I see it. Here we go.
One.
Urbana has 1 left.
We still got 1 left, yeah.
Oakdale has 2. Wow. What a game. Well, we've had great games this week, George. We started this whole thing out over at Linganore with Urbana in a barn burner. We were at Oakdale last night for a pretty good classic matchup on the girls' side. And then tonight here at Urbana for one of the best matchups of the year. You know, when the schedule comes out in November and you look at it and you see Urbana and Oakdale, you put a big star right next to each of those games because you don't want to miss those. Crosstown rivals. Actually, you know, it's a three-way rivalry these days, isn't it? Urbana, Oakdale, Linganore. And Tuscarora is starting to inject themselves in the mix.
Exactly. They can beat anybody on any night.
Yeah. I mean, it's all bunched up at the top. Look at the standings. 3A West. You got Linganore, Urbana, Frederick, Tuscarora. All right. Oh, the inbound is stolen. Wide open. Jake Thompson stuffs it. Wow. Oh, look out. Get out the Hartman Education. Inbound, no, it's stolen. No, they got it back. Oakdale has the ball. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. There's the foul. Perry says, I want it. Give it to me. He pats his chest and looks right at the referee.
What a great little hustler he is. Tyler Perry. Smallest guy on the court, but playing the biggest game out there among anybody in the last 2 minutes of this game to bring his team.
Tyler's out. It's his fifth. Okay, here comes Luke Summers into the game.
I tell you what, you got to give that young guy a lot of credit for
65 to 62.
The work he did to bring Urbana back within shouting distance.
Lacona, the shoot, makes it. Big foul shot. Timeout, Oakdale. Connolly calls timeout. He's got one left now. Each bench has one time left. With 9.2 seconds on the clock and a 4-point game.
Yeah. Connolly in a rather heated exchange there with one of his assistants. Not sure what that was about or whether it was towards one another, but
yeah, I don't think I'd want to work for Terry Connolly. He's a big, tough guy.
Yeah, he is, and he's.
I wouldn't want him mad at me.
One of the best, coaches Frederick County's ever produced. I mean,
well, look at all the coaches that have come out from underneath his wing that are coaching all over the league right now.
Yep. Absolutely.
I mean, Joe Keimig, as an example, over Tuscarora in his second year.
He's got a long career still ahead of him. And, great call, great use of the timeout here to say, okay, like we got, I think they've got one more shot. Yeah, they've got one shot left. So, Laquana back at the line for the back end of
Here we go.
One. If he makes it, it'll be a 5-point game with 9.2 seconds to go.
On the floor for Urbana, we've got Kastner, Lucas, Haggerty, Summers, and Thompson. Got it. Nothing but net. 5-point game now. Inbound to Luke Summers. 8 seconds. There's the shot from Lucas from 3 points. No good. Rebounder, Oakdale, and that'll do it. They foul him immediately.
That's going to be game.
That was the game right there. That three had to go.
Yeah. There's everybody filing out. Just walking right across the court as if the game was actually over.
Yeah.
The students here coming out of the stands.
So they look at the guy in the toga.
The referees are like, hey.
No, look over there. The guy's wearing a toga, George.
Right. Yeah, there's always a guy wearing a toga in the crowd, isn't there?
Thought I was back in college for a second there.
You don't want to be that guy.
Shot. And it goes. McGahey puts one in. 68-62. 3 seconds on the clock. McGahey to shoot one. Got them both. Good free throw shooting by the Bears.
Yeah.
Haggerty shoots the three at the buzzer. No good. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, this game's in the books. Congratulations. The Oakdale Bears have won it 69-62 over the Urbana Hawks in a really hard-fought contest, George.
Yeah, excellent basketball game. Best game I've attended this year. Had a lot of excitement about it. Once Oakdale established control, they maintained it. Urbana took a couple of runs at them, but couldn't quite bring it together. But, individual efforts stand out all over the court on this game, from Tyler Perry's effort to Jared Ruiz and, Trevor Laquana In the end there, Haggerty stepped up, McGahee,
right?
Jodry. And Jodry, once the big man Eversole left the game with fouled out halfway through the fourth quarter.
Yep.
They actually made a run and pulled within 3. So, great effort. Both of these teams, well-fought game. Too bad we can't see them match up again here one more time.
It won't happen in the postseason because they're from different divisions. 2A West for Oakdale, 3A West for Urbana, a bigger school. It's all based on population size.
Ultimately, this is what it's about. A great crowd on a Friday night. These kids are crosstown rivals, but a lot of them are friends, neighborhood friends. And, well-played game, a little thick on the officiating for my taste. Heavy on the whistles. I think we had a total of over 40 fouls called in this game. That may be a new record. And, you can't, Oakdale much hotter at the line than Urbana. You don't know what role that played in the outcome of this game. But it's in the books.
It absolutely certainly is in the books.
First home loss for Urbana this season, and Oakdale continues on their winning streak, increasing it to 6.
And, the interesting part of that is what it does is it knocks everything up at the top. I mean, it doesn't Urbana's not out of it by any shape. Even after 3 straight losses, Urbana, they're going to go to 11-6, and Oakdale's going to move up to 12-4. Linganore's at 11-5.
Yep.
And Frederick's at 11-5. So Oakdale has just pushed themselves up into the lead.
Yeah.
And over all of this in the 3A West, South Hagerstown is coming here next week. Now, that's going to be a good game on the 17th here at Urbana.
Yeah, that'll be
and that's going to be that could be the proverbial nail in the coffin for Urbana.
Well, it's either going to be the nail in the coffin or a shot at redemption, after the slide that they've been on. They're a better basketball team than the past couple of weeks have indicated.
They are. And, don't forget that, they're playing this game without their big scorer, Leon Tebow.
Yeah.
I mean, that in itself is tying one hand behind your back.
Yeah, Tebow,
Tebow gives them size and power and speed and shooting ability, unbelievable shooting ability.
Yeah, and arguably, their top player when he's at his best.
As a matter of fact, I'm looking at the standings for the scoring leaders, and I'm looking for Tebow here. There he is, 12.4 points per game. So that's the difference in the game.
Yeah, there you go.
If he gets 12, if he gets his average, Urbana wins.
Yeah, and what other effect he may have had on defense.
Right.
So, but he'll be back in action. I think he served his suspension, and tonight, so he's eligible once again now. It's impressive to see this Oakdale team able to find replacements at their especially the point guard position, bringing Trevor Laquana over from St. John's Catholic Prep, where he came over where he played last year, and showing how he truly is an excellent ball handler, excellent game manager, extremely quick, nice addition to Terry Connolly's team. And his effort really towards the end of this game, I think was, especially there kind of, throughout that third quarter where Ruiz was in that first half and really carried it. Laquana came in and took over in the third, and he got hot and made some big buckets.
So is that your player of the game?
That's why I'm going through it in my head. I'm kind of talking out loud. It's a tough call, but
it is, because I thought Ruiz came alive in the final minutes of the game.
I think in the end you're going to have to give it to the Ruiz if you're going to pick one of them. Yeah. But very close. I mean, almost co-players of the game. But if you're going to give it,
let's call it a tie.
Call it a tie.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we will.
Yeah. I don't think they'll argue.
Like
with that.
Last night, I had my first ever player of the game for the losing team.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah. I picked this young lady, Madeline Cedardahl, for Urbana, the point guard for Urbana's girls varsity team. The girl was unbelievable. All right.
Even though Urbana lost, I picked her as the player of the game. I've never done that before, by the way.
I don't think you're allowed, are you?
I don't think so either, but I did it. I had the microphone. I can do what I want.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to wish you, on behalf of the entire AM 1450 team, a great weekend. We'll see you back Tuesday night. Next Tuesday night will be over at Linganore High School, where the boys varsity Lancers will take on the Tuscarora Titans in another classic 3A West matchup. It keeps happening, George, week after week.
Yeah, we're getting right down to it.
We are. We're only 2 weeks away from the end of the season, 3 weeks to postseason. So, get your fingers ready. You're going to have those fingers up in the crowd that says we're number one.
Mm-hmm.
And, George, it's been great to have you back in the booth again to work with you.
Oh, it's great being here as always, and always enjoyable to cover any kind of Frederick County sports, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, girls, boys. It's all good.
So let's, I think it's wing time, don't you?
Yeah, let's go grab a couple.
Go get some wings, yeah. All right. Thanks a lot, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you next Tuesday night. Have a great weekend.